The highlights, Lakers and Clippers haven't seen each other since opening night. Both squads were healthy then. Serge Ibaka looking on. His Sunday best. First quarter, first possession for the Clippers. Marcus Morris drains the mid-range jumper over Kuz. Flips strikes first. Strike first. Later in the quarter, big game. Now it's his brother, Keith Starks.
Yeah, it was the Mars twins putting on a show back and forth. Both of them from Kansas are capable of scoring.
10 left in the first. Clippers up 4. Paul George throws it down to Zubac. Powers over the smaller Kuz, lays it in. Big height advantage for Zoo. Next Clipper possession, Morris on Morris, Rob.
Right here you got some twin crime going on Morris with this nice little fadeaway J. They both was going at each other in this first half.
Lakers call timeout, quickly down 10-2. Out of the timeout, Clippers looking for more. Paul George kicks it to Kawhi, who buries the tray ball from the top of the key. 7 minutes left. Clippers up 9. More Kawhi. Gets the steal. No one picks him up. Big game. You got to stop the ball.
Yeah, you got to stop the ball, and you have to do it early. First man, don't matter if it's your man or not, just pick up a man early. Shooter to the cup, though, Allie.
Gets it off to Gasol. Hands ready. Finishes the two-handed jam. Under 5 left in the quarter. More playmaking by Dennis. Keith, screen and roll. Schroeder. Back to Keith for the lay-in. Keith already with 9 points. Under 3 minutes in the first, Rob. New Clipper Rajon Rondo wants that THT action.
Yeah, the THT says, yo, you gone. You remember this in practice. Let me back your butt down and shoot the J over the top of it. Just like I'm shooting the J over the top of everybody. It doesn't matter. I take on all comers.
That one over Patrick Patterson. Final seconds of the first. 4 seconds left. Rondo flies down the court. Caruso swats it out of bounds. That ends the quarter. Lakers down 7 after 1. Second quarter, Clippers up 8. Paul George drives in, flips it up, gets it to go. Clippers back up double digits. A minute later, big game. Call to Terrence Mann.
Yeah, that's one of the Lakers moves over the top, but look at the effort by Kuz. May have gotten away with a little foul there, but you have to give him an A+ for never giving up on the play.
He did get fouled, but it was still impressive nonetheless.
Yeah,
Under 6 left in the half. KCP slaps it away. Kuz takes it the other way and banks it in.
Nice little floater.
Lakers
A little hesitation. Lay it up quick.
beat by the 3 there.
And this is what Rob was talking about. We needed to slow them down. And they just, this is what they want to do. They like this quick pace game, getting up quick shots. And we weren't able to slow them down with the turnovers. There's Morris again, knocking down another.
Kuz then kicks it out to Caruso. He gets the corner 3 to go. Lakers still down with seconds in the first half. Dennis gets to the rack over Zoo. And that'll do it for the first half. Lakers down 15. Into the third, Kuz cuts to the hoop. Saul, nice dump pass. Rob banks it in plus foul.
Oh, this is so wonderful. Nice cut by Kuz, laying it up over the other twin for a bucket.
Next Clipper possession. How that got through there, I don't know, but that's 20 points and counting for Marcus Morris Sr. 10 minutes left in the third. Clippers up 20. Zoo gets the pass to a cutting Kawhi. Frank Vogel has seen enough, needed a timeout. Big game a minute later. Shot clock winding down. Paul George.
Yeah, I mean, they're really good. Paul George is really shooting the ball from behind the arc. Can't leave him wide open. But then there's our guy, Marc Gasol. We've been talking about a lot of how he's been playing well, knocking it down from behind the arc. But you got to get on that guy, Kawhi Leonard. Another one, Allie, from behind the three-point line.
Clippers up 70-47. Under 3 left in the third. Rondo guarded by Schroeder. He gets the floater to go. Those are his first points as a Clipper. Headed to the fourth. Lakers down 22. Caruso giving it to Trez. Lost to Trez up for the slam.
Now, see, Rob, I wish they would do opposite. Instead of trying to shoot the 3 early in the game, go to those type of plays early with Trez. That's very successful. Post him up. Nice fast break.
THT goes coast to coast, under 10 left. More THT, Rob.
Another one right there in his face, the step back. That's a nice little step back in the
That was a
paint.
pretty move.
Yeah, looking like microwave in there. He might be heating up.
Under 9 left, Paul George. It's the step back over KCP. Clippers up 19. Next Laker possession. THT goes up. Misses, but he stays with it. Big game.
Yeah, extra effort, never giving up. Most shooters know when they're going to miss a shot, and they go right to it. Tucker doing a good job with the extra effort.
KCP, corner 3, gets it to go. Just 5 points for Contavious. Next Laker possession. KCP dumps it off to Trez and 1.
Trez probably like, yo, you saw this. You remember this in practice. You had it up close and personal for 82. Now he's doing it against you.
He
Go
was
ahead, Trez.
fired up. But Clips, just too much on this Easter Sunday. They stay coming. Kawhi, fadeaway jumper in the lane, gets it to go. That pretty much sums up the day. Brotherly love for the Marcus and Markieff brothers. 104-86 is your final. Trez leading the Lakers with 19. THT 16, 5 boards. Gasol 11 and 3. Marcus Morris Sr. led the way for all. He had 22. Kawhi 19. Paul George 16 and 7. Lakers just 40% shooting on 7 of 23 from deep.
Wow, never had a triple.